This is Iron Trader. The pit's closed here at 2:30. That's about 20 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell a stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude, your daily chart. Now, what do we have here? We have basically an indecision candle here going on, but you put in a lower low here, okay? And basically then you put in a lower high. Now, yesterday I was short and actually worked out really good. I got out of that short. It made 70 cents. Of course, I'm trading 5,000 shares. And then I scalped it on the long side there. And that was actually a very good trade there, where it made actually another 70 cents there on the long with 5,000 shares. So far it's been a really good day trading. Now, let's just take a look at today's candle. So your low of it is 88.37. So why did it go there? Well, because of this candle right here. If you look at the bottom, this is 88.29. And then if you look at the top of this candle here, you're looking at 88.07. Okay, so when you take that right across, you can see how nicely it held that key support level. Okay, so usually when it runs up and it breaks out and then you have a sideways exit, it usually wants to come down and retest that level, and it did, and it held. Now the key is, will it keep holding? Okay, now again, if it doesn't hold, then what we want to do is you want to look to the bottom of this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 87.22. And then we have this candle here. You got 86.71, and then we come here at 86.15, and then we have your 86.05, your 21 SMA here. Okay, so that there basically it will be your next level here. And then if that is lost here, we'll come down to the bottom of this candle here at basically 85.02, and then the top of this candle here, which is 84.89. That will be your next level here of support if that key 21 SMA is lost. Now, again, if that's lost, then we look to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 83.69. We have 83.46 at the bottom of that candle there. And then we come down here to this 200-day sitting at 82.44. Now, if you look at your RSI here, well, you know, you were at nosebleed. I told you at nosebleed. And then she came right on down. And now we have kind of like a sideways action here. We got to see, is it going to rally up here and go back above, or is it going to go right down? Now, always what you want to do is look right here, look always to the past, this negative divergence, okay, like you had here, you have here. Is it going to produce that again here, where the price rallies up here, but the RSI doesn't, okay? So you got to watch it. Now you got to watch this MACD here. See, the green now is about ready to go over that red. And the last time that did it was like right here, and then we could see what happened here. Now, the 8 days so far is still holding up here. It has not rolled over. If it does, then you're going to have this price coming all the way down, and then you're fighting it with these bear flags. Now, if we can go, let's check what's going to go on the upside. So what you want to do is you want to look at this 8 SMA here. Now, if it can close up, like say the futures open up here at 6 p.m. tonight or tomorrow, if it can, the candle can close back above this 90.16, well, then we just start taking these candles on up here. So then what you want to do is you want to look to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 90.31, and then we look here. You're looking at 91.07 the top of that candle, and then we have 91.23, and then you have your retest up there at 92.43. So let's take a look here. Okay, say it breaks above that 92.43. Well, then let's go to the left of the chart. So then you want to look here at this 92.87, and then we have 93.31, 93.64, and then there's your big boy right there sitting at 93.74. So if you can close back above this key 92.43, then 93.74 to 94 area, you know, sometimes it can pop back up, but that's the area you're looking for next. Then I'll show you here on a weekly chart when we get to that, if you can break above that, where the next level will be. Okay, so let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, your monthly right now doesn't show much action, but I always want you to take a look at the monthly. This is more of a long-term look at what's actually going on. Okay, so right now you're above all your key SMAs, but you want to watch this 21 here on the downside. that 86.94. If you start to lose that, then you could come down to this 8 SMA here very, very quickly here at 77.77. So always watch the monthly for like a bigger view. Now, here on the weekly chart here, well, downside, you want to watch this key 100 SMA here, 85.95. And then we want to watch here this 8 SMA at 85.07. But, like where this ran up here, you double top, came down, but you notice that it did on the candle here, it closed above for the week above that key 8 SMA here and above the 50-day. That's key. So even if this sells down but holds this 8 SMA here, that could still be a very good buying opportunity. All right, let me just stretch this out here a little bit. Okay, so when we're looking on the other chart here, this is that 93.73. The top of this candle is what we're looking at here. Now, if you can say close above that, then we have all this resistance here. So you have 95.05 here. Okay, we'll have 95.76, and then we'll come to this candle here, which you have 97.66. Okay, so that will be your next level. Now, again, if you get above that, then we just keep on rallying, check right on up here. Okay, so you have 98.65. Then we have here 199, and then you have your 101.88. That's your next level here. See, if you take these price channels right across, okay, those are your next levels. And obviously, if you can get above here, then we go to your next level here, which would basically be up here at this area at 114.05. But one level at a time. The key is going to be this 93.74, and then a close above. Then we look to the top of this candle here. Okay, you're looking at 97.66, and then we're looking up here. You're looking basically highway 101.88. Okay, so that's on the upside. But just on the downside, just watch this key 8 SMA here. This is going to be very, very important going forward. Okay, let's take a look here on natty gas. Okay, now natural gas did not have a very good day on the positive side. Now, I did scalp the KOLD here because I could see this was going nowhere here with this candle right here, okay? See how you put in a topping tail and then she came right on down. So I scalped the cold KOLD, and I didn't get the whole lot, but I got 2 3/4 points, which was, pretty good here just for like a quick scalp in and out. Now, I'm not holding anything on the short side there or on the long side, but let's just take a look here. Now, when we came down here, you're sold down here. Okay, the low here was basically 260, and what we have here is you have 260. So bottom line here, you got a double bottom in play here now. So now we have to see if it's going to break down or is it going to rally back up here. Now you can see a little bit clearer here on your 4-hour chart. Okay, so when you look at here, see right there, there's your basically your 260, and then we have your 260 right there. So that's your double bottom. Now again, if that is lost, then we'll come down to this area right here. So you're looking at basically 254, and then we could come down to this area right here, which is basically 250. Okay, so we have to see how this all shakes out. So this morning we had a nice series of higher lows, but it just could not hold it, and it came right on down. So now we got to see what's going to happen here with this double bottom in play. Is she going to go rally back up here, or is she going to come there and retest, okay, these levels right here? All right, let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly. Okay, well, your weekly here, well, she's put in a red topping tail here today. Okay, so basically what we want to watch here now, your bait bracket and that pinball action again. So on the top, what do we have here? Okay, you got your 2.64, and on the bottom there, you got your basically 2.55. She's stuck right in the middle. Right now, it's sitting at real time at 2.612. So you're right, pretty much dead center of what's going on there. Okay, now here on your daily chart, well, we can see exactly what happened here. Boom, look at that big ass red candle. Holy smokes. So, quick review, you had a double bottom here, rallied up here, right here, this candle here, double top, that candle there, came right down, but it held this key 100 SMA here. Now, it rallied right on up here, okay, but it sold off here, but with this green candle, that was a nice engulfing candle, and send it where? Right into the resistance, okay, right into this freaking resistance right here, and it could not do nothing. Now, so yesterday was a kind of a tell, because then you had the red candle with the lower low, and then what you had, but it held this key 8 SMA here. Okay, so today you can see where this candle, you couldn't even get halfway, so that tells me you got a short. Okay, so that was a little short ski, and it went through this key support level here at the basically 2.66 that I've been talking about here now. So what we have to do here is we have to look here for your next support here, sitting basically at 2.54. That's your 100 SMA, going to be very, very critical here. So if you look at today's low, what'd you have? 260. Look at this candle here. What'd you have? 260. See, this is why you trade the chart. So you know exactly where she's going to go here. Same way with the top. If you can't get through this resistance area to go to the next level, she's going to pull back, and that's what it did. So now we have to see what this is going to do. Is it going to rally up here off to this double bottom, or is she going to sell down and head for this 2.54, this 100-day, and can that 100-day hold it? If not, then we just keep looking at these candles here, okay? So you got 2.541 here, and then we'll have here 2.5 flat, and then we have 2.468, and then we have your 2.457, and then your retest 2.425. So right now I am out flat. I have no position one way or the other in the natural gas or in the crude. So I'm going to wait till tomorrow, and we'll see, or maybe today after 6 o'clock to see if I want to get back in, or tomorrow I'll be scalping something every day, long or short. All right, I will have more for you on the old crude and natural gas tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock on TGIF day, and thanks for watching.